What's up, y'all? So I'm wrapping up my first year with the Amex Gold Card, and I have to say, I am 100% satisfied with my decision to get this card, and it's become one of my most used cards, and with good reason. So today I'll break down my initial decision to get this card, how it's benefited me, and what I plan to do going forward with it. And stay tuned till the end because I'll show you how I actually was able to make a profit on the Amex Gold Card and how you can too. So let's jump into it. So the Amex Gold Card is actually American Express's more mid-tier card. Now, this is supposed to be sort of a rival to the Chase Sapphire Preferred card, in my opinion. And it is not only a nice looking card, but also packs a punch when it comes to being able to just have daily spend category. Now, the biggest downside that I found to this card is the reason why I actually hesitated getting this card a lot sooner. And that's because it has a pretty steep $250 annual fee. But I'll be breaking down later on how I was able to completely wipe out that annual fee and how you can do the same. Now, also, I'll link to this card below, guys. I'm actually now even partnered in a sense with these guys where I can refer other people to them. So if you find value in this video, be sure that you click down below on my link for the Amex Gold Card, and that way you can help support my channel as well. Alrighty, so right off the bat, I also want to touch on one thing. A lot of people ask me, especially when I mention this more out in public, they say, why do I do this? Tommy, why are you using credit cards? And really it's because of the benefits I get from the credit card offers, right? Not only are the sign up bonuses offered by credit cards, for example, crazy beneficial for me, especially because I'm traveling so much, but there's even more benefit than that, such as having access to certain lounges at airports, depending on what type of card you got, or even statement credits for purchases like, Hulu or Walmart Plus or little things like that you might already be doing. If you can get a card that can help you either be able to get rid of that charge by offering you a statement credit for that expense that you are already making, or be able to add more benefit to your life, why would you not do it? That's kind of how I look at it. But the biggest game changer for me is just leveraging all these points that I earn for free flights. That's pretty much my main goal, for free flights internationally for all these different places that I'm traveling. Now, I've mentioned a few of my other more recent trips that I've took in the last year or so. For example, flying business class to Lomé, Togo, which is in West Africa, for only $36. I've also touched on how it was, partly from the welcome bonus that I had received on some of my first Chase cards. The great thing is I was able to leverage Chase's travel partner, United Airlines, to be able to book a Brussels Airlines flight, which let me go business class from Brussels, Belgium, down to Lomé, Togo. Now, guys, it was extremely dope. I was able to enjoy time in the lounge, so I was able to get free food, free drinks, while I was also at the airport, as well as being able to just fly business class down to Africa. So that's really what made me realize the potential of this and how impactful this can actually be. So why did I specifically get the Amex Gold Card? Now, one, the reason why I got it because it got me into the Amex ecosystem, and the reason why I like that is because I wanted to make sure my points were diversified. I remember at the time I was kind of hearing stories of people having issues where Chase might shut down their accounts for whatever reason, and them losing all of their credit card points. And so I decided, I need to have two places where I keep my points. That way, if anything were to happen, I at least still have points available, especially because I'm using these to travel and things like that. On top of that, it also gave me access to even more travel partners. The idea being that now I can transfer my points to even more airlines where I can potentially get free flights. So, it just worked out perfect for me in that aspect. Now, at the time, I wasn't quite ready for the Amex Platinum card, though I am starting to look at that a lot more because I'm looking to, just continue to travel more and more. Currently, for those of you guys who are new to the channel, I travel, spend about a month at a time in different places, in different cities, different countries, all that jazz. And because of that, now I'm starting to travel a lot faster, a lot more frequently. And I'm looking to see if I can possibly implement the Platinum card just to have a better experience. And when I'm at the airport, instead of me just sitting at a chair, I can actually get access to a lounge where I'm able to be more comfortable, get free food, free drinks, even places to sleep, whatever the case may be. Now, besides all those points that I mentioned, another great thing is that I'm able to earn more points for my everyday spending. And that's what I love about the Amex card, okay? Now, again, I'm gonna link to it down below if you wanna see even deeper about what they offer. Again, because now I am an affiliate with them. But I'm not gonna be able to touch on every single thing. I'm just gonna focus more on the benefits that I was able to get from them and how I've been able to leverage this card. Now, I also wanna touch quickly on the $250 annual fee and how to actually justify it. First off, one thing that helped me completely get rid of this annual fee was Amex offers. Now, Amex has a certain section on your account where you can see different offers that you're able to access. And typically the offers aren't that big, right? It'll be something like spend $50 at the store and get $10 back. But I've been able to have quite a few good offers numbers that actually ended up adding up. And because of that, I was able to find out that I actually ended up saving about $208.90. Okay, so right there and then, and I'll throw up a little screenshot so you can see right then and there, that was able to save me pretty much half of what more than half of the annual fee, right? Essentially most of the annual fee. Now, besides that, a few other monthly credits that I also got was $120 in Uber cash credit, and I get that spread amongst the 12 months, so $10 a month. And I got a $120 dining credit. Now, typically with the dining credit, I would use it to go, to at first Shake Shack and then like Cheesecake Factory at the beginning, but I started using it just for the Grubhub app, right? So making purchases through Grubhub app. Now, just those two monthly credits alone equated to $240 in annual savings, right? But if you look at everything in total, the total I saved was $448.93. So that was more than enough to actually cover the annual fee. The dope thing is this doesn't even include the amount of points I actually earned so far from owning the card. And those points I was mainly earning from, one, the sign-up bonus, but also on top of that, the 4x points that I get for every dollar that I spend at restaurants. So for takeout, delivery, things like that in the US, and 4x points per dollar spent at US supermarkets, up to $25,000 per calendar year, okay? So these two things alone are huge. So if you're a person that you like to go out to eat with friends, or maybe you go out drinking to bars, things like that, this card is great for that. And it's also great for if you are spending money at a US supermarket. You can't be going to like super centers, right? You can't go to like the large Walmarts, but this card for me has worked great. I typically go to like a neighborhood Walmart, and I've been earning 4x points spending at those neighborhood Walmarts. Now, so far I've earned over 141,000 membership rewards points, and I'll throw up a screenshot so you can see that. Now, I just used about 18,000 on a flight to actually come down here for a flight down to Cartagena. So I'm now down to about 128,000, but I peaked last year at 141,000 membership rewards points. So that's the reason why I do not mind recommending this card to people. The value has been ridiculous for me so far, and I'm a complete advocate of the Amex Gold Card. So who exactly is this going to be great for? Again, anyone who can shop at a smaller grocery stores, right? If you can go to like the neighborhood Walmart type of stores, not the bigger branch, the bigger stores will not give you the 4x points that you would get per dollar spent. So anyone who can actually shop at the smaller grocery stores, as well as people who go out to eat at restaurants pretty frequently. If you're going out to eat every week or so, whatever the case may be, then this card is gonna be quite beneficial for you. But I really think, guys, this card is pretty much a dope option for a majority of people, especially if you can leverage the offers that they give you. And so in conclusion, guys, I'm gonna be keeping this card as my main everyday use card, and am also planning on getting the Amex Platinum card now that I'm traveling so much more. The Platinum card, the reason why I'm gonna be looking at getting that is because it's gonna give me access to the lounges, right? The airport lounges, as well as, TSA pre-check and a few other things that they offer as well. Now, I appreciate you guys watching. If you enjoyed this video, be sure that you subscribe so you don't miss any of my future videos. Also, I'll link down below to some of my other Amex Gold Card videos that go even deeper into what all offers you can kind of get, or what all the other benefits are with the Amex Gold Card that you can check out as well. And that'll be it, guys. I appreciate you watching. Comment down below what other questions you might have and what other types of videos you might want to see as well, and I'll shoot those as well. Alrighty, appreciate you guys watching, and I'll see you at the next one. Peace.